Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements 6 kids away and probably not getting any closer. Millicent and I are still together and we have a place of our own. We both really enjoy paparazzi photos. We're so compatible that I can easily live with their obsession with studying graphs. I did tell 1 or 2 white lies, but it was okay in the end. We're really happy together. This could be for life. I mean, can it be? Do you really just want to live with someone and, not marry them, not have a family with that? You seemed like a family man, Jonah. Oh, and had to give Lawson the boot because I didn't really fancy him that much. I suppose I liked something about Lawson, mainly his interest in scantily clad heroines, but his preoccupation with rushing all the time really got up me nose. I didn't tell a lot of Porkies, don't know why either, because I never even liked him. I'm feeling a bit down about it. Okay, to be fair, you did like him at one point. Come on, Sion, don't lie to me. So we're going to start with Rachel here. Rachel Bullong, the heavy metal bass player, 3 stars, and a Virgo born on September 12th, looking for a man. She's interested in DVD movie scene extras, scented candles, and action movies. I read scented as scenes, so it's like DVD movie scenes, of course. She loves green eyes and light brown hair, active, carefree, extrovert, experimental, and spicy. Her bad habit is nose picking, and her guilty pleasure is Italian coffee. Bit of an edgy type, just a tad. So I want to start with Kane Butterherd here, the 3-star IT consultant, and an Aquarius born on February 1st. Good month to be born. They both like DVD movie extras, and they have 2 ticks of attraction for each other. He also likes body piercings. That's kind of edgy, although he seems more like a sporty type. But I'm sure they can find things to do together, and we don't know anything else about him, so we're off to a hard restaurant. Just looking at my video quality, the first thing that popped into my head was, I miss my lamp. It's very dark in here. There's a lamp on that side of the room, but it's about 6 feet away. There's a lamp on that side of the room, but it's about 8 feet away. And neither of them are extremely bright lamps, so even when I was recording here over the summer, I had my lamp, but it's still in my dorm room. Okay, a cold no-meat dish and nothing spicy. Like Tamakue from our long brown-haired waitress. But oh boy, does it feel good to be home, if only for a little while. Granted, I would like it to be longer, or actually I would almost like it better if there were more time in between this break and winter break, but it seems literally in 2 weeks I will be back here having spent another $80 on train tickets and, well, hopefully an easier day than today traveling. Oh my gosh, normally it takes 6 hours, today it took 8, mainly because my friend said she would drive me to San Jose train station to help get me home at 3 o'clock. We ended up leaving at 4:30, during which time she didn't tell me or anyone else who she was driving what was going on. So I was kind of sitting at the bus stop, watching buses go by like, oh, I could be on that bus, waiting for her to get back to me, and I was... Full disclosure, I was in the middle of asking another friend if he could drive me to San Jose when she finally got to me. And so I was like, okay, cool, we'll start going now. Okay, no, I said, okay, cool, not okay, Google. Excuse you. Phone. No, that wasn't. Shut up. No. just chill. Phone. But she was also driving 2 other people who needed to go to the airport. However, the train station is on the way to the airport, and my train was leaving much sooner than their flights were. My train was leaving at 5:50, their flight's at 6:30, and we got to San Jose at like 5 o'clock. So I was like, cool, just drop me off. And she's like, no, we're gonna go to the airport because they need to catch their flights. And I'm like, okay, they have an hour and a half to catch their flights. The train station's like 10 minutes away, and I only have like 40 minutes. So fun, or long story short, after all these detours, I finally get to the airport at 5:48, 2 minutes before my 5:50 train leaves. Spoilers, I didn't get on that train. So while they got on their nice 6:30 flights that they were probably in the waiting room for, I should actually probably solve this. 391, let me do that real quick. So 392 times, okay, so it would be, oh my gosh, why is it starting me with such a big number? My brain isn't ready for this. 392 divided by 5 is 196. So 196 plus, that would come out to 12 cents, so 788 plus 196, right? 788. Why isn't this working? 88 plus 96. I don't know. Is it 9? Okay, that's close as I got. But so while they were getting on their flights in time and probably sitting, you know, in like the nice little terminal waiting room for probably 30-40 minutes, I was waiting in the train lobby for 30-40 minutes over a train that I didn't need to take. I could have easily gotten on the early one because I just needed to be dropped off. I didn't mean to click, but I guess we're going through a loading screen. I just needed to be dropped off. I didn't need to like go through this awful like airport parking. Am I right? So I'm going to try a weird one here. Finley Pinkhorn, the 2-star designer cupcake baker. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. Oh, I love designer cupcakes. He's a Gemini born on May 28th, so they don't line up horoscopically. But 3 ticks of attraction, and he likes Italian coffee, which, whoop, there it is, right there. And we don't know anything about him, so hopefully their personalities will line up slightly better. Yeah, so it's technically Thanksgiving now. It's 12:17 in the morning of the 26th. I've been home for about 40 minutes. Remember that I left around 2:40, or at least that's when I thought I would be leaving, so that's when I got out of my dorm room. Hot with white meat would be fabuloso. Okay. Gong Bao Ji Ding, of course, from our black ribboned haired waitress. So it has just been a super long day and I'm just so done. But so the train ride, I personally love train rides. I find them so relaxing and it takes the same amount of time that it would take driving, except I don't need to worry about traffic or, you know, actually being the one who needs to drive. Because, like, you know, holding your foot on the gas, it just kind of gets a little annoying. But I didn't need to bother about that. No, so what I got to do was I got to, well, try and entertain myself for 3 hours. It was a lot harder than I thought because I had such an exhausting day. So I was kind of like swapping between like, oh, reading, working on a tad bit of homework, and by that I mean reading the directions and realizing I can't do this. Watching YouTube, listening to music, reading comic books. I couldn't do anything for long periods of time until I found the really interesting thing, which was learning a new programming language. I opened up an introductory guide to Rust and I just started focusing on that, and I was like picking apart the syntax. You know what? Yeah, I'll set these two up. But I was just like, whoa, this is really interesting. And I'm not really a fan of Rust, but I was like, I feel cool because I've studied so much that I can look at this and be like, oh, that's a pretty good way of doing that, or I don't like you doing that at all. Programming is power. Leroy here. Leroy Overdawn, the 2-star punk hairdresser. Man, if you're giving punk bands that hair, think you might need a new job, friend. I'm sorry, he's a Sagittarius born on December 10th, looking for a woman. He's interested in dancing on the podiums, lion taming, and death metal music. He loves hazel eyes and white hair. He's active, methodical, introvert, experimental, and spicy. His bad habit is being too competitive, and his guilty pleasure is rowing. Wow, he really is an edgy type wearing a turtleneck. Well, I'm going to start with Rose Nibblebent, the 3-star special effects makeup artist. And Cancer, they don't line up there, but she likes visiting graveyards, elder gods, and retro pinups. Only one tick of attraction, but we don't have a lot of edgy people at all in our black book, apparently. Oh, but the quarter is slowly winding down and I couldn't be more excited. All that's left is to hopefully put together a team. If I can't put together a team, my game gets cut from my senior game design class and I need to go join another team. Something cold with no meat, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but at this point, since I've gotten my game through, I'd be really frustrated if I couldn't get a team together and got cut because of that. Yeah, that would just be no bueno. But so I have an application out for my classmates to fill out if they wanna work with me. And now I'm just waiting for applications to roll in. I start interviewing next Monday. I really need to be slightly more proactive, but today was just not a good day for that. But I found an artist who I really like, and I should definitely get in contact with before she is taken up by another team. That will maybe be some tomorrow or Friday shenanigans. I want to think that I won't be that far behind. Man, we are not having good luck on the personality front in this episode. But yeah, so far no one has applied, which is mildly worrying. I have people who have expressed interest in applying. Can you stop having me waste money? Oh my gosh, I don't think I've gotten like one successful lie off. But yeah, because another one of the teams apparently already has gotten like 10 emails like, hey, I want to work on this because you're making your own engine. I'm like, well guys, I'm making my own engine too, so come hang out with me, I guess. We can work together and make some a really fun game. I'm just gonna tell her it was me. Okay, so she's extroverted. I don't really know what that means for us. Let's see what we got. No, we're introverted, so that's great. So we are 0 for 3 at this point. Oh, 1 for 4. Doing well, doing well. Yeah, I really hope that I'm just a little too early and just the applications haven't started coming in yet, because I really don't want my game to be cut on like the final stretch, really. Wow, 3 decent chocolates. It's awesome. Okay. And now we can get out of here. I'm not going to set these two up because they are absolutely horrible together. I don't even know if we'll get a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm sorry. Into the trash can of dumpage. So I guess now we try Marcia Titchdiner, the 2-star welder, and a Capricorn, so they're horoscopically. 1 tick of attraction again, but she is quite edgy, and we don't know anything else about her. You know, it seems like with every passing episode, I'm getting less and less confident about getting the children that I need in the 10th Prestige. I felt like I haven't set up a good match in ages, and then when I do, I don't get the payout that I want. It's just quite frustrating. I want to feel good at this game, and I don't think the game's letting me feel good at it. Granted, to be fair, I didn't want to do another edgy person, and this guy said he was a punk hairdresser, and I was like, really? Look at the turtleneck. You're not edgy. And yeah, apparently he is. So that's not good. I really didn't want to have to do an edgy person. Should I just talk about interests? I hear you like fire juggling. That's exciting. Maybe I should just set these two up, just because then, I don't know, I won't need to do anything more with this guy. Cheese, ban, tea, cheese, ban, tea, fruit. Cheese, ban, tea, fruit. Okay. Cheese, ban, tea, fruit. So tea, so she's active. She's active, oh my gosh, that's great. He's active too. They line up on something. How amazing is that? I saw interest though. There's interest too. I would like to talk about that again because I hear that you also like What did you, was it? It was Medieval Castles, wasn't it? Yeah, you love Medieval Castles. Ah, that sounds alright. And we like death metal music. Sounds great. Oh yeah, when I was waiting at the bus stop for my friend, I don't know how to split it. This guy drove by blasting some System of a Down music, like, super loud through his car. I was excited. I started playing the drums on my thighs. Because that's just what I do when I'm happy and hear a song that I like. I'm always doing that. Well, I hope you're traditional, otherwise we've got a problem. Oh my gosh. How did we manage that one? I think that's bad because I'm pretty sure he's not traditional. But I'm not going to argue. You two, get together, get out of my sight, go probably break up, just have fun doing it, okay? You know what? I'm going to do a gay arty type because I don't want to do another edgy person. Andrew Nickerberry, a VIP celebrity lexicographer. I know it's lexicograph, but it's lexicographer. There we go. But it's lexicographically. Oh, okay. He's a Cancer, born on June 22nd. Looking for a man, he's interested in designer labels, body painting, and Italian coffee. He has a preference for hazel eyes and dark brown hair. Relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is being a hypocrite. His guilty pleasure is microscopes. I knew you were arty from the moment I set eyes on you. So I feel the need to start with Omar Hunt Thorpe. Ugh, that's a rough last name. The VIP PR manager, because they line up horoscopically and they have 2 ticks of attraction, and he's arty as well. We have other arty types, but they don't have the horoscope and the 2 ticks of attraction. Well, I think one of them does, but I like these 2. I don't know why, but Andrew actually looks like he could be fronting a Swedish or Finnish metal band at this point. I love it. It's really good. Green eyes giving you life. I'm totally digging the blonde hair too. And we have a light brown curly mustache man. And what's your preferred sustenance? Something cold with no meat and nothing freaky. Yeah, I feel you. I love cold with no meat and nothing freaky. I too had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich today. Oh, wrong restaurant? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Secluded hideaway or busy city with friends? Why? Why have you ruined the date already? Why can't we just get along and have a good time and not require me to cheat on every lie attempt? Seriously, guys. Just lie correctly for once. If you land on 30 coins, I will forever forgive you. But you're not going to because you're the worst. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't follow the herd. No. Of course not. Here I was thinking we'd hit 50,000 in this episode. Remember how I said that barring something going extremely wrong, we'd hit 50,000? Well, something's going extremely wrong, and we might not be able to hit 50,000 because every date I need to spend like 100 coins on cheating, and then I only get like 90 back, and then I finally set them up, and then I maybe get like 120. Oh my god. We have literally stayed constant with the amount of money we have made from the start of this episode to the end. I just want 50,000. Is that so much to ask? Yeah, busy, busy, busy. You better have something in your eye for causing me to... Yeah, you know, here we go. Here's another game that just requires mass amounts of funding to play. Granted, I guess now I can just do this and just be like, oh my gosh, we won anyways. I just want these couples to get along. Is that so much to ask? Why can't you guys just have something in common? Thank you. Why can't you guys just have 5 things in common? That's all I want. Okay, we're gonna take a selfie. At least I don't need to pay money to win at this game. I can do the selfie all on my own. Well, okay, I need you two as willing subjects, preferably who smile, but other than that, all on my own. I don't need cheat to pull this one off. This one's all on me. See, well, look, they have matching soul patches and everything. I mean, they're not totally matching. But I mean, if you meet someone else with a soul patch, they might as well be matching. But he's gonna be like, oh no, I thought he was gonna say, ugh, no. But he's like, no, I don't have enough data. And I'm like, you know what? That's fine. because that still gets me a decent amount of money because I get tips. 90 coins in tips alone is amazing, but we're still just 60 coins over where we started. Okay, I guess Sylvester Cartlord, the 1-star bus driver, and a Scorpio. I don't know how it'll work out. They both like body painting, but only 1 tick of attraction. So we kinda gotta really hope. All I really want is a good match for 1 client so that I can feel like I'm gonna get babies from them instead of begging them and pleading them and knowing that in the end they're not going to give it to me. So black bun here, and we want something hot with white meat. Tandoori Merg sounds very, very good right now. I could go for some of that. And you know what? Sure, talk about tradition. See if I care. Oh my gosh. We lined up on something. If they get 2, I might just set them up. Oh, give me the money. Please don't let any money pass me by. I need every last penny you are willing to throw my way. Colleagues invite you to join their soccer team. Join in or politely to... Okay. No, that's fine. I don't even care. I mean, I care a little bit. I'm really just making that up so that maybe you'll feel better. Okay, at least we, didn't need to cheat and we got 30 coins out of it, so that's great. Elias, this is Sylvester? Okay, good. I was worried when I saw Stanley. For some reason, Stanley popped into my head right after I clicked Sylvester. But we did all right. We did all right. Ugh, my nose itches, though. When at a party, do you sit at the corner or mingle with everybody? Okay, good. Mingle with everybody. It's good to be sociable. I can actually set these 2 up. 914, or maybe a second date. 914-687-8648. 914-687-8648. 914-867-6848. Right? Wow. Okay. 914-687-8648. 914-867-8648. There we go. I must have mistyped something because I'm pretty sure I said it right. 914-687-8648. 914-687-8648. Right? Okay. Thank you for the sass attack. I really needed that. We are quite kind. Thank you. And now we can head out. I don't think we'll be able to set up... You know what? I'm doing it. I don't even care at this point. I've had a long day, I'm tired, and I really want to take a nice hot shower and then sleep. Oh my gosh, we did it. We broke 50,000. 50,063 coins. It literally took the entire episode, but we did it. Oh, I'm so happy, and now Rachel's going to tell us that she broke up. Me and Finley are gonna split up. We're gonna stay friends though, so that's something. I suppose his knife throwing was alright, and in fairness, they did like me action movies, but I just had enough of him going on about energy bars all the blinking time. It was never gonna work, but at least we was honest about it. It was never gonna work, you know what I'm saying. We just didn't really click. Yeah, I know the feeling. That's the same feeling I get from every match that I set up, and that I have set up in like this past week. Like, oh, come on. I just want some of them just to fill my heart with warmth so that I feel like I did something right. Because that's really the way that you get all the babies. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. Goodbye.